Yeah. 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 Yeah, I can't see my mic. Am I live? Yeah, I'm hot. I'm hot. Red freaking hot. Let's go. Yes, you know. It's the JD Show. We're live on YouTube in 4K, I believe. Is that correct? Is that correct? It's 5:31 a.m. my time, Pacific time, man. It's time to shine. It's time to unwind on my dime, man. Yes, drink some wine, man. Not really. What the heck is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. A little bit of a chill stream for a little bit. Got some stuff to talk about as we normally do, and we'll spend the second hour, if I can stay focused. We will be going over some Farlight 84. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Just need to make some adjustments here. And while we do that, I'm just gonna go to this lo-fi so we can actually chill and turn that down just a tad. Y'all can still hear the music while I fix some things. I thought I tidied some of this stuff up, but I guess I didn't. But we're on the YouTube scene, YouTube profile. We're live via OBS. I appreciate y'all being here. I can see the live chat in OBS as well as over here on the other window, just in case. I want to make sure I don't miss it, so I have live chat on both sides, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so let me take a look here. That can go away. So I'm just making adjustments on the fly because we're not currently using that stuff right now. We are just on a different profile. Kick hyper chat, we don't need that. That can go away. Kick polls, we had this poll here before, which is not showing up anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Emote on screen for YouTube should be a thing. Need to figure out how that junk works. Let me see here. Do a test. So that popped up. Is it gonna pop up on my screen like it's supposed to? I see it in my chat, but I don't see it here because I need to put it in there. So we'll figure that out live as we are trying to figure things out. So stream elements, that's essentially at the start. So 0, 0, 0. Another thing I need to do a better job at is timestamping, because when it comes to YouTube, timestamps are huge, especially if you do a segmented show like what I do. I like to do things in segments. So I like to talk about news. I like to jam the music. I like to play video games, but I like to segment it out. So just in case you don't want to listen to the news and you want to watch games, or you don't want to watch the game but just hear the news, timestamps is going to take you where you want to go. And that's just a courtesy on my end, because I understand when it comes to these YouTube videos, especially when they're 2 hours long or more in some scenarios. Completely understand. So it's all good. It's going to take me a few moments for me to get everything set up the way that I thought I had, but I guess I didn't. So kick chat needs to go away. That's gone. Bot tricks alerts. I don't remember if it's for Kick or for YouTube though, so that's what we need to figure out. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like the chat, I think bot tricks is a little bit better in regards to just getting things set up in your local stream. Stream Elements is good. I'm not knocking Stream Elements by any sense of the imagination. I don't want to knock that. What I'm saying though is that it's just easier for me to configure things from within Botrix going into OBS. So hold on one sec. It's a beautiful morning in the desert, ladies and gentlemen. It's like 68 last time I checked. It's 67 right now. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's just been a nightmare these last couple months in terms of the temperature. It's just been kind of rough. So I should have done that vid and streams. I'm just gonna go ahead and post it and see what happens. You never know. Never know unless you try, man. And some people, I've seen a conversation over on X or Twitter or whatever the heck you want to call it, that they will not even consider going to your stream if they don't see a link in there. And so that's actually something we can talk about. If I can remember it. I mean, we can just talk about it right now. So what do we have? We got... Did I hear beeps? I heard beeps. Let's go ahead and mute that. God, I have to wait for another beep, then I'll take it out, so y'all don't have to hear all that. But I don't need to hear it. I could see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so when it comes to what time we got 5 minutes and 48 seconds, and so we'll talk about this in the 6-minute mark. 6-minute mark. Twitter. All right, so let's talk about what I saw on Twitter a couple days ago. It was something that actually I wanted to try out for the week. So let me turn this down just a little bit so we can talk about that. Let me turn it down just a tad, and then we'll go ahead and talk about what I saw on Twitter. Someone else had said something to it. I asked them why, and they did not get back to me, which I find interesting, but that's okay. So went on the hellhole that is Twitter and X. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's, you know what it is. Anyways, I saw someone's post. They said that if you post a go live post and you if you put up a go live post and you don't include a link, I'm not even going to click on your link. Obviously it's not there, but I'm not even gonna go out of my way to go into your profile to find the link. Just gonna move on to the next person. That was the post that I saw, and I'm like, this is an interesting conversation to have here. And so I'm like, that is interesting. I'll give it a shot. So this is what I've done. I've already posted that I went live. I've posted this, and I've included the link to the live stream. I want to see if that does anything, if anything at all. But this is what I have posted. This is a Twitter poll I put out on the 29th of September at 2:48 p.m. and there was 11 votes, so it was pretty active, and I appreciate the activity for those of you who participated. But let me see if that part of my stream is working, and we'll go ahead and talk about it. Monitor, there we go. So question is, this is what I put in the poll: streamers, gamers, and content creators, the algorithm hates us, as we know is the truth, because from what I understood is that when you include a link of any kind, to my knowledge, Twitter/X or whatever the hell it is, it suppresses your post. So maybe the people that follow you are going to see it, but a lot of folks may not, even the people who follow you. I don't know how it works. I don't work behind the scenes. I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know all the bits and pieces to all of this, but I understood that if you included a link, then it's going to suppress your thing. So like, even if people did see your post, then cool, that's great. But there's a good chance that a lot of people won't even see your post because it's designed to suppress it. So that's why it's like, damn, this is a lose-lose. Then you got people saying that I won't even click or look around to find your stream if you don't include a link to it. So I'm like, damn, this is tough. This is a tough game. Either don't get seen or get seen or whatever. So Twitter poll. Put out a Twitter poll. How do you post your go live post? It's okay to talk about it in the comments, which one person, thank you very much, El Cholesterol. I appreciate you for speaking out in the comments and trying to start a conversation. I appreciate you for saying something, bro. That is something. Yeah, thanks for starting the conversation. Thanks for using your words. There. Thanks for using your words. How about that? There you go. I can't spell right now. Of course, when you're on the spot, when you're live, that's when you can't spell anything. Thank you for using your words. In the comments. There we go. There you go. This is something. Some people don't mention anything at all, which is fair enough. Completely fair. Completely understand that. But look at the results. 0% say that you go live and you don't include a link. I find it interesting from the 11 people that post, because I'm actually in that category. I typically will just say I'm live. I've seen other people don't include a link and they do just fine. I've seen them get put on the front page. I see them get hundreds of gifted subs. Like, I see all this stuff and they don't even include a link to their streams. So I wonder what works for them. I think part of it is that they're consistent. That they are chill, they are good at what they do when they're playing with their games. They're very active in their chat, so when people are actually chatting up with them, they engage in their audience and they actually have fun and have conversations with them. I think that's a lot of the reason. There's a lot of things that you can factor in that would determine why someone does very well on such a platform. In other words, anyways, continuing in the poll, 27.3% said you go live and then you add a link, which is something I'm trying today. And actually, I'm taking the next step forward, which is 54.5%. The majority of people who took the poll said that they say you're live, leave a pic, and who just followed. Thank you so much, Billy Bob Joe Dirt. I appreciate that. That's hella delayed though. Because my activity feed shows that you followed or subscribed 2 days ago. Why am I just now getting a notification in stream? Why? You see, this is part of the problem with Stream Elements, is that it's delayed. Hella delayed. Now, maybe it held it for me to go live and then for me to see it. Maybe. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, but this is why we're working on the stream, trying to update it as much as we can. But yeah, 54.5% says that they will say that they're live, include a link and a pic. That's what I did just now. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm going to try it for at least a week or two, see if that does anything different in terms of people finding me. And another thing too, as a streamer, something I tend to forget to do is ask, like when people come in, especially people that I'm not aware of or who I don't know, I'm going to say, hey, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. How did you find me? Like that's a great way to start a conversation. You never know where that's going to go. And then 18.2% says they go live and then link in the comment. With no conversation at all, but let's take a look at the stats. No quotes. I didn't ask for quotes. I just said view post engagements. What the hell's going on here? Reports, no reports. It's fine. Weird. I said view post results or view post engagements. When I click on this, you see me clicking on it. Oh, okay. I'm looking for numbers. I want analytics in the post. That's what I want. I don't want other stuff. I guess 148 views, but we don't know how it affected anything. So that's great. Cool. Thank you very much, X. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a good ass Sunday. Today is interesting because my work schedule is different. I'm not used to this work schedule. Hold on one second. I'm terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My allergies are going wild right now. And it's probably because I opened the window and whatever's out there coming in, I'm getting it. I'm getting it all right now. So my apologies if I get all itchy and weird, but it's okay. Iced coffee. So delicious. Make your wishes. All right. What was I doing? Shit. That's why I have my stuff right here. Stream elements. All right, so we're working on the stream. We are working on this stream. So VC, that's under audio. So let me go ahead and clean this up. I'm gonna create a group. Can I feel like that's gonna cause problems if I were to add that. Let me see what happens. Well, no. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Are you doubling up on my stuff? No, it's not doubling up. Oh, yeah, it is doubling up. Kind of. Strange. Just delete that. I don't want to create a mess. Man, that's strange. I wish that you could do that in every scene without it being strange, right? Yeah, that is something I'm gonna have to work on. A lot of work. Like my social bars below me is looking kind of weird. I did update my what did I do? I created a new background banner for my stuff because it was out of date. It's very out of date. It had my old like handle on there, call me like VGTJDB, which from experience hanging out with folks, people had a hard time pronouncing it. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, for some people, they don't really care about all that. But I was like, man, like, I want someone to call me something that's cool. So I have people calling me JD. This is my homepage over here on the YouTubes. And this is the new thing that I put together pretty quick. It wasn't that much effort. Went on Canva, followed a YouTube video, boom, got it together. Already have my ad sets. This Call Me JD stuff right here, this came from ababs.com from the kick tools that he provides, which shout outs to Ababs, man. Thank you so much. We got a lot of tools over on the Kick platform that allows us to have a better engagement with our stream. That being said, I want to do that here on YouTube. It's gonna take some work. And let's see, we're 15 minutes into our stream, so we don't have much time here. Let's go ahead and work on stuff. So let's continue to work on this. Widgets, emotes on screen. Where is, that's the alert, so that's good. The goals, oh, chat. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah, let me work on the YouTube chat then. Let me do another test. I don't know if anyone's out there, but if you're able to send something out in the chat, go ahead and do it. If not, it's cool, I'll do it myself. This is a test. This is a test. So I see this is a test. I see it. I do not see it here where it needs to be in the chat box. Well then, if it ain't working, nuke it. Well, don't nuke it. We'll just fix it. So, Botrix. I just need something to start. And I will say that, like, when it comes to setting something up on OBS, Botrix is easier for me than Stream Elements. Stream Elements, like, you gotta go in, you gotta create this thing, you get this whole canvas on the whole screen, and then instead of being able to adjust it on OBS, you have to adjust it on the web page and try to match it. And I'm like, man, it's not complicated, it's just time consuming. And it's like, bro, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's see, YouTube. So call me JD. I got my YouTube over here. Yeah, so I got 3 profiles on this account now. That's good. So we're on the YouTube's chat bot. Let's do chat box or chat. Hopefully, you have chat? Yeah, you do. Cool. Of course, that's chat. So we turn, this is on the YouTube, so we turn that off. We're not hiding messages from bots. Blah, 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 blah. 91 seconds. Font size is big. Show platform icon. I guess it doesn't matter because it's YouTube. Oh, that's the point. You could include all of those in there. Wow, I just figured, my brain just melted. You can include YouTube and Kick Chat all in one. That's fucking cool, man. I didn't even realize you could do that. I mean, I realized, I knew you could do it, but I just wasn't paying attention. So that's all on me. That's all good. So I'm gonna go over here to the chat on YouTube, and this was the Stream Elements one. I'm switching it over to Botrix because, to my knowledge, I know that it works. So let's do another test. This is my second test. I can't spell, as I cannot. This is the second test. Where is my chat? Oh, it just appeared right there. Oh, it's right there. Yo, look, Botrix. Give Botrix credit where credit is due. It works. Not to say that the Stream Elements didn't work. Joseph, Broseph, what's going on, my friend? Yahoo! Welcome to the hood over here on YouTube. Should be in 4K resolution right now. Like, obviously, my assets currently aren't in 4K, so like I'm working on fixing my camera. My camera's 4K capable, and I just have it lower resolution. But the whole point of it is so like my 1080p streams and lower or at the best quality that they can be at. That's from what I've understood. So like when the stream's over and it like reloads and all that stuff, that quality remains. So like if you were streaming at 1080p, it's still it kind of like lowers it a little bit. It compresses it already as it is, but from what I understand, it compresses it even more. So for you to combat against that, you have to stream at a higher bit rate, which, damn, I hadn't told anybody I was live. Joseph, how you doing, man? How's your new computer? Have you received it yet? I think I heard you ordered it, but I haven't heard if you actually received it yet and actually started utilizing it. So let's see, we got that. Then we're gonna go here. Just making sure everybody knows. I already did it in Gilded, so we're good there. Yeah, I love that we're just chilling over there. It's so great. It's just a whole nother, like, it's a different vibe, and this is the kind of vibe I've always wanted. It's everything I done wanted, and that is not what I want. So Control Z. I'm gonna go to, let's see. Did you say? There you go. Just woke up. Yeah. Well, good morning to you, my friend. I'm not sure what time it is for you in your hood, but for me, it is 5:51 a.m. I got to do certain things to, be able to balance things out. Like be able to still do what I want to do, but still get things done around the house and work and all this other stuff. What was I doing? Should try and focus on one thing at a time. That's what I should try to do. But who's posting x.com in a YouTube live chat? All good. I'm actually live. It's all good in the hood. Let me see what's happening. New computer is purchased and set up. Finally, I have a few things I need to install on it, like the antivirus and stuff like that. But other than that, I love it. Got it from Walmart. Okay, cool. I will tell you now, this is not something that you should listen to. Like, I'm not like a super high level professional when it comes to computers. I personally don't have an antivirus on my computer. Why? Because Windows Defender is already installed on there. That essentially is something that handles most things. It handles like the adware and like any weird stuff that could happen on your computer. The biggest word of advice I can tell you, Yosef, because I know you like the strippers, don't click on random links that you don't know where it goes. Like, don't click on random stuff. That's where bad things happen. And it doesn't matter what antivirus you have. If you click on some links you don't know where it goes, no antivirus is going to save you. I'm telling you that right now from experience. Long time ago. We're talking like Windows 2000. I'm an OG. But yeah, I've learned my lesson from that. I don't click on random ass links, and I have Windows Defender handles most of it. Plus, from my experience, I think nowadays with the computers as fast as they are, you're probably not going to notice a slowdown in performance on your computer. But I have noticed, like if I use like McAfee or Norton, anything like that, it would slow my computer down. Because it was doing what it was advertised to do. It's going to protect you. It's going to keep you from clicking on weird stuff. And I will give that credit. Like it will, like if it knows, oh, this is funky, you shouldn't do it, it's going to do that. But there is a performance cost to some of them. So just putting that out there. Do what you do. You have your plan. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do. Do your thing, my friend. I hope it works out. The last thing you want is to buy a brand new computer and then a week later you lose it because something happened. So don't listen to me. Don't do it. Don't do it, my friend. All right. Yeah, man. Computers, like, I'm not even gonna knock Walmart because they actually utilize I forget who they utilize for their computers. There's some good configurations over there. So shout outs to them for that. Like for the most part, they get that going, and it's actually really good stuff. I've seen videos from people who buy pre-builts from Walmart, and they're decent. If you get the right ones, you're good. So shout outs to that, man. I'm glad you got a computer. Welcome to the PC Master Race, bro. Yeah. Welcome to the PC Master Race, where you don't have to pay to play online. Oh my goodness gracious. Did I finish telling people? Nope, I have not. Let's finish that one thing at a time. Live now. There we go. I will admit, like, the one thing that I do miss is just being in one Discord. Like, as soon as like the one that we all know and love disappeared, literally like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Discords popped out of the shadows. It's like, god damn, man. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track of all of that. It really is. Dang. YouTube, no YouTube love over here. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Completely fair. Yeah. Just using antivirus as an example. I've got set up my Microsoft 365 as well, but your dad said he would put on. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Hopefully everything works out for you, my friend. Absolutely. Perfect. Now, I'm currently working on my YouTube chat for because it wasn't working at first. And oddly enough, Botrix is the one that's saving the day. How about that? Botrix. Wow. I will give them some credit. All right. So Let's see if we can adjust some things. The height, let's do this so we can get a base on where this is, right? So we got this, snap it in place. I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's go 1400, see how that looks. 1400, that's good. That's pretty good right there. There's a sliver less. 1390. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Only real love and support from absolute. Same for me. Legit and real stuff. Because the people, like, obviously, people probably sleep, I'm not gonna, throw anything on that. People are asleep around here too. People gotta get their rest. That's what the best do, right? The best get their sleep. I just want it inside. Maybe what you can do is I can cut it off from there. Is this something in my glasses or is it in my eye? It's hard to tell. I need to clean my glasses. It's just bothering me. There's like a little piece of cat hair in my lens. I'm like, I can't see, bro. Or it's just like it's right there in my eye, and it's like, bro, get out of my way. I can't see it. Maybe we can cut this off right here. Maybe. So let me double click on this. The height, let's go 1360. How does that look? No, 1330 for height. Yeah, we'll have that be the cutoff. So let's do 1290. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting a little bit better. See how I'm making moves to the chat. Let's do 1250. Are we almost there? Almost there. In fact, it's pretty freaking close as it is. So let's just do, let's see, 1235. That's the height. That's it right there. Yep. And then we will extend our width. Let's go 715. Yeah. Okay. That looks okay. That looks better. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Loving this new era. It's far better relaxing, and Bowser's even chill about a lot of things. That's perfect. Bowser just want to live his life. We all just want to live our life, man. One thing that I definitely was considering after everything went into space was that, this whole mod stuff. It's like, I don't know if I want to continue to do that, because I got all these discords popped up. Obviously there's one of them that's very similar to it, but not necessarily, because I'm looking at it now and it's like they haven't done very much of anything, which again, that's not a problem. Like, I'm not stressing over it at all. Like, let me see what's happening. Have they been doing them? No, this shit's been pretty much non-stop, or actually not non-stop, it's been on hold. And the last run that took place, someone ran themselves, so that's pretty interesting. So I'm like, wow. Oh, it's October 1st. That means people got paid, huh? Hold on now. Wait a minute, did people get paid today? At least from kick payouts. I'm checking that right now. I know this wasn't part of the show, but I just wanted to check it to see where we are. I just wanted to check. So just give me one moment. I'm logging in with my face. Putting it in your place. And we'll do that. Yeah, it has been pretty chill. And that's what I like about it. That we can just hang out. Like, it's nice to be able to hang out with folks that you really like to hang out with, People want to do their thing. Yeah, 1 cent. Yeah, that's maybe I'll wait until Monday. And I'm sure Stripe's gonna have more information on that, which is fine. People are probably gonna go on X and Twitter like, oh, where's my payout? Don't worry about it. This is not a business day, so don't stress. Don't worry. It's coming. Don't worry. Let the business day pass first. You'll get what you're asking for. Oh, wait a minute. Now the stream element bot is working? It just took it a minute. It's so delayed. I do not appreciate that, stream elements. I don't. So let's lock that in place. Let's do another. Well, it doesn't matter now. So when I do this. Okay, this is nice. I do appreciate that. That used to lock and it did not. That was not good. So I'm glad OBS fixed that. So test again. Clicking test. It pops up in that chat. Pops up in that chat. That's what it's supposed to do. Perfect. Got it. There we go. Now, because of that, I can go ahead and copy and paste it into my Be Right Back chat. So give me 1 second while I fix that, and we will be right back. All right, we're back. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. That's how they get those algorithms going, right? That's how the algorithms on YouTube get started up, right? That's what I've been told. All right, go ahead and putting that back. Checking, it's been 32 minutes, so we still got time. No problem, perfect. Who was the other person? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I can't wait to see how this gameplay is going to look in hour 2, man. Because that is in 4K. If anything, the game is in 4K. And we're going to see how that looks on YouTube. I'm very excited to see how that turns out. So we got the stream element chat fixed. For the most part. I need to create another one because I have to do it for the reaction channel. So the react, I need to put the chat in here. So I think that's more important to me currently than other things. So let me fix this real quick. Are we good now? Are we good now? Testing that. It's very delayed, by the way. Are we good now? Are we good now? That is very delayed. Holy shit. Well, granted, it is 4K, so I can understand why that could be an issue. But my man, this is a perfect example of if something's wrong, say something. I was going into the news, I was looking at my OBS, and I noticed the shit was red. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Sorry for the cussing. I know YouTube is not very fond of excessive cussing. So I have to make sure I tone that down a little bit. And that kind of throws off my timing. Damn it. Oh, that's okay. The timer should still be here, right? We should still have the so stream settings, analytics. Is analytics? I wish it had a timer for it, right? That would have been nice. But I don't have I don't see a timer on there. So let me see how I can get a timestamp in. Damn, that sucks. Because yeah, when it starts crapping out like that, I have to reset my stream. And resetting the stream resets the timer. I'm like, fuck. So that makes it a little bit more difficult to figure out where I was so I can timestamp it and make life a little bit easier for everybody. So let me go back in. Nice. Mute. It doesn't really give you a timestamp there either. So that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Oh man. It says 39 minutes ago, but again, that's not helpful. It really isn't helpful. Damn it. Okay. We just have to roll with the flow. And see, this doesn't happen when I'm live on Kick or on Twitch or on D Live. It doesn't happen on any other platform. But when I switch over to YouTube and I do the whole broadcasting thing through OBS, it does this from time to time, and that's not great. And especially when you're in the middle of something and you don't realize it and no one tells you in the chat. Not this, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying that, when people don't say anything, I don't know. Because I'm paying more attention to my chat than I am to my stats. Because I shouldn't have to look at that. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to look into that. But YouTube makes that kind of an interesting deal. So we'll see why it's doing that and figure out if we can find a different way to connect to it. And I think I'll find a solution. I think there's a back doorway. I've noticed that when it comes to Kick, I wasn't able to go live because I was still logged in via Streamlabs or Stream Elements through YouTube. And so it's looking for the broadcast, like what broadcast, what are you talking about? I'm not on YouTube, but because of the way you set up OBS with Stream Elements on top of it causes a whole bunch of different problems. And so I was able to log out, log back in on Twitch, then log out again, then I could log on the Kick. It's a weird situation. It's very strange, man. Very, very strange. Very strange. In a little bit, I'm gonna go down to the gas station, but I live to get some coffee and a muffin. Yo, if you don't mind, hit that like button on your, while you do your thing, man. Hit that like button if you don't mind. If you can't or not able to or don't want to, it's good too. Don't worry. So, news time. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about Epic Games a couple days ago. Unfortunately, they have done the unfortunate by letting about over 10%, I believe it's 16% of their audience. They're not letting go 60% of their audience. Of course not. They're letting go 16% of their workforce because they overspent, even though the CEO is a billionaire. I mean, I guess that's why he's a billionaire, because he keeps all the money for himself, right? Yeah. Sadly, it's unfortunate news. That's not something anybody wants to have to deal with. It's awful. It's not great. Thank you for smashing that like button, yo. So I appreciate you for doing that. Yes. So the unfortunate news came from Epic Games that they had to lay off a couple people, even though they were making millions of dollars on Fortnite. They're making millions of dollars on their Epic engine, and their CEO makes billions of dollars. He's a billionaire. With all of that, they overspent and unfortunately had to lay off some of their staff. It gets a little bit worse. If you are a Fortnite player, you love playing Fortnite, you love getting those skins, you like those V-Bucks, ladies and gentlemen, I am sad to report that junk is going to cost you a little bit more. Let's go ahead and talk about that, shall we?
Give me a hell yeah!
Okay, all right, let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, Epic Games raises Fortnite V-Bucks prices. This is coming out from comicbook.com. I will go ahead and leave a link in the chat. I wonder, can I pin chats over here on YouTube? I think I can. You can. Pin in the message. There we go. It has been pinned. I can see it even in OBS and in the web browser. That's great. Glad to see that stuff is working the way that it should. Perfect. Just in case you wanted to check this out on your own. So, Fortnite V-Bucks bundles are about to be more expensive. If you're looking to top your Fortnite wallet off with some more V-Bucks, you might want to do it sooner rather than later. That's because V-Bucks are about to be more expensive once, with prices being raised once again. And unlike last time where players were able to escape the previous price increase, depending on what region you were in, there's a good chance these latest price updates will affect you now. The same applies to certain content packs that are bought for a fixed dollar amount, as opposed to with V-Bucks, as well as the gifting option for the battle passes, since the pass can only be gifted with real money. This is very unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very unfortunate. I'm glad to be honest. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my friend. Now, these prices adjustments happen every now and then and largely only target specific regions, but this latest round of changes will hit some pretty sizable groups of players, including those in the Czech Republic, Denmark, Eurozone countries, Hungary, Japan, Norway, Poland, Romania, Sweden, Turkey, in the United States of America. James, say it with me.
Living in America.
Oh Lord. So break this down for me, comicbook.com. Break it down for you, boy. How much is it gonna cost me now to buy V-Bucks on this wonderful game that we all know and love, which is Fortnite? How much more is it going to cost your boy? Below is a chart that shows the new prices for V-Bucks and real money packs across different regions for the new values in the United States, found at the bottom in case those are what you're looking for. For context, 1,000 V-Bucks currently cost $7.99. 2,800 V-Bucks cost $20. 5,000 cost $31.99. 13,500 cost $79.99. All the changes will go into effect starting on October 27th, with Epic Games providing some context in the announcement as to why the prices are going up, but that context largely equates to the typical reason of economic factors such as inflation and currency fluctuations. Oh my God, we can't afford it. Oh God. Oh, bruh. That's so sad. The good news for those who are recurring Fortnite Crew subscribers each month is that you won't have to worry about any price changes there. Epic Games said that the monthly subscription will maintain the $11.99 price that it currently is at, but future packs not currently available right now that might come back in the future will experience similar changes like with the prices or the pikes shown in the chart. So take a look at the chart, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the, wait, what? There we go. Take a look at the chart. I'm looking at the United States, including all storefronts with prices in the US. Extension code price is $449, $17.99. Gifted battle passes are $854. Then your battle passes are $8.99 for 1,000, $28 for $22.99, $36.99 for 5,000 V-Bucks, and 13,500 V-Bucks will now cost you a good spanking $90. Isn't that great, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that great? God bless. Oh my God. Please note, the Fortnite Crew subscription pricing is not impacted by these changes. Of course not, because they want you to subscribe. They want your money forever. Even when they're not there anymore, even though they lay off their staff, they still want that subscription money from you. So of course they're gonna they say thank you very much for subscribing to us. We're not gonna change the prices on y'all. Anybody else who doesn't like their money taken out of their wallet every single month for something they play, sometimes, not all the time, but every so often, like if you were to go to the gym and you go there maybe once or twice a month, but they take that whole amount from you every single month, you're losing money every time you don't go to the gym. But I mean, a lot of people do that. They'll sign up for a Platinum Fitness membership or a 24-hour fitness membership, and then at first they're going to the gym every day. Then the next couple of weeks it's like every other day. Then the next few weeks it's like maybe twice or 3 times a week. And then every time as time goes by, you go there less and less and less. But they take the same amount out of your account every single month, meaning that the value is gone. You no longer have value when they take the same amount and you don't utilize the benefits that they provide you. So hey, here's what it is. If that's what you want to do, cool. I knew it. It's like, yeah, we overspent, but we're gonna go ahead and increase V-Bucks. That's gonna solve our problems, and we can continue to focus on things that don't matter, and hopefully we don't have to lay off another 16% next year. I don't want to come here next year and see that they've laid off more people because they're not very good with money on the top end. One person is great, billionaire, obviously, but obviously the rest going down wasn't good enough, because that was the reason why that was their claim as to why they let people go. But the reason is they want to make sure that they maximize their revenue and their income so that they look good to their investors, especially out in Tencent. They have 40% market share, or they have a 40% stake in Epic. Did you know that? Tencent? Yeah, there you go. All right. Feeling kind of like I need to move around, so give me some hip hop. Let's go. Mix it up. Sleeper Cell. Let's go. Yeah. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was fun. All right. I'm just checking balance on the next song. Making sure that's all right. Try to one click. What color is green? It's freaking green, man. What you saying? Weird titles, man. Stop playing. Let's move on to the next one. Woo-wee. GameStop. Shout outs if you've ever shopped at GameStop before. Yes, I have shopped at GameStop at one point or another. I actually used to work for GameStop for about 7 years. Worked from the bottom, moved my way up. From cashier to a key holder to a store manager. Jumping from place to place, cleaning them up, getting awards for doing very well. Oh my goodness. But how far has GameStop fallen? Wow. It's getting interesting. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. This is H Industries. Have no clue how to say that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the chat and we'll go ahead and talk about it. Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and replace that one with this one. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about the next topic in the news today. Ryan Cohen, GameStop's gambit raises specter of his spotty records. Billionaire Ryan Cohen's appointment to lead GameStop Corp drew cheers across the social media platforms that made him a meme stock icon, but investors may want to hold the applause based on his spotty record of making money for them. Ooh, interesting. Let's talk about that. All right, let's break this down real quick. All right. Weird, interesting stuff popping up in the thing. This is Temu, ladies and gentlemen, so don't mind the weird ass advertisements in the middle of the screen. Billionaire's Ryan Cohen appointment to lead GameStop Corp. And we already said this. It was in the thing right here. They just said it twice, so I got it. Cohen, who helped spark a more than 2,000% surge in the video game sellers' shares in early 2021, was named the firm's CEO on Thursday. He takes his spot just as the movie Dumb Money based on the GameStop training frenzy that burned hedge funds and enriched small investors at the time, hits theaters nationwide. I was not aware of that. I didn't know they were making a movie on the GameStop meme. Wow. Things you learn when you just read, isn't it? Isn't that interesting how that works? All right, the company's shares are now 80% below their January 2021 peak, and Wall Street is skeptical that Cohen will be able to engineer a turnaround, regardless of the retail crowd's euphoria and forgiveness of the poor performance of other companies in which he's taken large stakes in. Cohen's appointment ensures GameStop's demise, Michael Patcher said. Michael Patcher's like this video game analyst who like guesses how the industry is going to be with numbers and sales and stuff, just in case you don't know who he is. I'm very aware of who Michael Patcher is, and I'm not sure if he's always right. They are just they are assumptions. They're guesses, essentially. They are educated guesses. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong, but they're educated and people respond to them accordingly. So, retailers Bed Bath & Beyond, and Nordstrom have also delivered losses to the individuals who bought and held after reports Cohen had taken a stake. And Alibaba Group holding has slumped since the January report that Cohen had built a holding. Interesting. In a memo to employees Thursday, Cohen emphasizes GameStop's need to be profitable and said extreme frugality is needed. So, hold on, what did he say? I'm not getting paid, so I'm either going down with the ship or turning the company around. I much prefer the latter, he said. Let's talk about extreme frugality for a second when it comes to GameStop, okay? Oh my gosh, bro. So this is even when I was working for GameStop. Like, they would give you like 96 hours for the week. So if you or anybody that does math, you get 96 hours. Now, this at the time did not include the store manager. The store manager had their own set of hours. At 44 hours where I was, which 40 hours was paid, and then 4 hours was overtime. At least they paid you, right? At least back then, which wasn't much. I'm telling you that let me tell you right now. Like, what I'm doing right now pales in comparison to all the shit I had to do for GameStop and get barely nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely insane how they treat people like that. Like, they grab onto you with your passion for video games and then they abuse you. And it's facts. Anybody that works for GameStop knows what I'm talking about. Some people might defend it, but the majority won't, and they're gonna be like, yeah, you right. But like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? It's getting tough out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's talk about that. Like, back then I got 96, so someone else got whatever it is right now. It's far less. You know how I know this? Remember, a lot of these GameStops now, they use like these split things now where they open at like 11, they close at 1, and then like for an hour there's nothing going on, and then they reopen up at 2, and then they close at like 7 or some shit like that. I don't know what the store hours are. I would look it up, but the way that I use the internet, GameStop doesn't like it, so I'm not able to access their website at the moment. So I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. If I can't even get to your website, don't expect me to buy anything from you. If I can't even get to your website, because I want to protect my ability from being exposed to the world. Like, I didn't know that was a crime. I didn't know that was a crime, ladies and gentlemen, but hey, shocking to me. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, so yeah, it's if you're lucky, you'll have 2 associates working there all at one time, but that's not the norm. If you see 2 associates working there at once, you are lucky, because in most stores it's 1 person there the whole day. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. I had like the like associates, the front row, like game advisors, they're working like 4 to 6 hours a week. Like, how are you supposed to make a living off of 4 to 6 hours a week? That's insane. Like, when I ended up having to relocate, unfortunately I wasn't able to maintain my store manager status, which really sucked. But that was my fault. I didn't let them know ahead of time. I was a lot younger back then and wasn't even thinking about it like as you should have. It's like, oh, this shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it definitely was a problem. I should have let somebody know well ahead of time. But yeah, yeah. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Anyways, relocated. I was like, I can't, there's no manager spot, so I had to start over from the beginning again. I'm like, damn. And they only gave your boy 4 hours a week. I'm like, I literally was working, if you were to include GameStop, I was working 3 jobs when I relocated to a different state. 3 jobs. One job was with a toy manufacturer, which was awesome. Had a good time. There was a lot of work, a lot of high expectations, but it was fun. The other one was a a designer, clothing designer company. You can compare it to Macy's, JC Penney's. It wasn't any of those companies, and I'm not gonna break down the details, but yeah, I was there, and that it was full time. It was very chill. I was in a home department, and it was boring as fuck, but hey, they paid you boys to do nothing. I love it. I got to a point where I relocated again, and the store was just like an hour drive back and forth. I'm like, damn, this is not healthy. Not to mention, at the time I had my Chrysler Sebring, and that thing is goddamn trash. God, I hate that Chrysler Sebring. That thing caused me so much pain, mentally and physically. My God, that car was just a hot mess. Anyways, let's see. He became an idol to individual investors after gaining a seat on GameStop's board in January 2021 as shares skyrocketed. His appeal was cemented by his tweets hitting back at critics as investors flocked to create memes praising the Chewy founder, who made an initial fortune selling the pet supply retailer to PetSmart in 2017. Cohen's push to reshape GameStop in the mold of Amazon.com hasn't worked out as planned. Oh, you don't say. The company has since gone through 4 CEOs in less than 6 years. Cohen's investment firm, RC Ventures, has been among the largest shareholders since 2020. While investors who bought in August 2020 when he disclosed his first stake are up some 1,000 or 1,100%. I can't do math right now. I can't read numbers. The firm has shedded $19 billion in value from the 2021 peak, with earnings stagnating. So let's go through it. Let's see. Let's break down all the amazing things that Mr. Cohen has done, shall we? Let's break it all down. Bed Bath & Beyond took the meme stock baton in 2022, surging after Cohen disclosed an investment. He then appointed 3 board members, triggering another leg up in the shares. Analysts downplayed his push to sell the company's Bye Bye Baby division at a lofty valuation at the time. However, retailer traders jumped at the chance to get in on what seemed ripe to be the next meme stock. Instead, what happened? Break it down. The stock's 86% what the hell? Intraday surge in March 2022 soon evaporated, and Cohen dumped his shares and options in August of 2022, pocketing $68.1 million in profit. Isn't that nice?
It's official.
It is official, isn't it? Isn't that nice, though? Isn't that nice? In April 2023, the company filed for bankruptcy despite efforts to keep operating, wiping out the value for investors. How about that? Wow, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Let's move on. Alibaba and Nordstrom. This year, reports circulated that Cohen had taken a stake in Alibaba with plans to make a rare activist investment in a Chinese company. Since the report on the position in mid-January, the ADRs, the track the e-commerce giant, has slumped 26%. It's unclear if Cohen has outperformed his followers, given Bloomberg News reported he built the stake in the second half of last year. Man, I cannot read this morning. Just cannot read this morning. Oh my goodness gracious. Just weeks after news of the Alibaba holdings circulated, Cohen pushed to shake up another retailer, Nordstrom. However, Bloomberg News reported in April that he withdrew plans to nominate candidates for the firm's board. Any retail traders who bought on news of Cohen's stake and held on would have lost roughly a third of their money. So some tells me that this had happened and someone then lost their money. I don't understand what's going on. One more thing, Nishi Tech is now what's up? Who cares? Okay, okay. Anyways, yeah. Ryan Cohen, bro. Y'all, good luck. Good luck. He's gonna run you dry. This might be it right here. This might be it. Is this it for GameStop? Who knows? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, man. One last thing I wanted to talk about before we get into Farlight 884 on PC and 4K. I am really excited to see how this thing's gonna look. But before we get there, remember last week when PlayStation announced that Jim Ryan is departing? So in a few months, he's gonna be gone from the company after working there for 30 years and then being their CEO, mainly for the PS5. A lot of people were saying, hey, bye-bye. No one's sad about that. Not one person I know is sad about him leaving. I'm sorry, including myself. Like I talked about this, I was like, good riddance. Bye-bye, man. Thank you so much. Bye. I'm sure this article is going to go ahead and talk about that. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Buttons. Hit those buttons. Why PlayStation fans are cheering CEO's departure. Why? Why? Okay, so let's see. Why gamers hated PlayStation's boss. Video game enthusiasts don't normally care too much about executive shuffling, including myself. Who cares? As long as you give me what I need, I don't care who the CEO is. Doing your job is what you're supposed to do, right? Juan, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. It's gonna be a slight delay, quite a bit, but that's all right. GameStop has been losing money forever. I love that store, but I have to travel about 30 minutes to get to my closest stores, which sucks. Yeah, my closest location is not that far away. It's like maybe like 3 blocks down, but like I haven't been in a GameStop store in such a long time. I have not been in there. I think the last time was like maybe 4 years ago. I'm not even joking. Like it's been that long. I needed like a component cable for the PS2, and since it had that end where you could put in a PS3, it is what it is there. But that was the only thing I needed it for. Oh, Uzik, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in on YouTube. We are live in 4K, I believe. Yes, should be in 4K. We did have a technical issue earlier in the stream. I saw a red light. I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. So I just reset it real quick. We're all good to go now. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it because it's something that happens specifically with the YouTube streams. I don't know why that is. Not sure. I have to dig deep. But we did increase our bit rate, streaming at 25, and then we're running at a 4K resolution. So this will make it so when the stream ends, the 1080s and anything below it's going to be in great condition. And if you want to watch it in even higher condition, you can, assuming, I don't know, some people at whatever, it is what it is. But thank you so much for being here, Uzik. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday to you. Not sure what your plans are. I have to work in less than 2 hours because my work week is a Sunday through Thursday thing. So I get Friday and Saturday off. So yeah, it's been a good time. Video game enthusiasts don't normally care about executive shuffling, but news this week of the retirement of Jim Ryan, boss of Sony's PlayStation, evoked an odd reaction from gamers. Cheering. I'm sorry, including myself. I am sorry. Yikes. So, when I broke the news of Ryan's departure Wednesday afternoon, I was mildly surprised to see a barrage of celebratory gifts and memes from PlayStation fans declaring that they were thrilled to see him go. After all, he oversaw the successful launch of the PS5 and the release of hit games such as God of War Ragnarok and Horizon Forbidden West. Hasn't he been doing a decent job? You would think he'd be doing a decent job, but if you look deep into the details as the things that have been happening with him being the CEO, you're like, man, what's going on? I mean, I'm sure this is going to talk about it. So let's go ahead and see what it has to say. Yet, Ryan's 4-year tenure was only marred by controversy, in part because of his tendency to lift up his foot and insert it into his mouth. Ryan, a marketing guy who started at Sony in 1994, worked in various roles across the organization, mostly in Europe, before taking the role of president in 2019. In contrast to previous faces of PlayStation, such as the serene Sean Layden, Sean Layton. That name, that Sean Layton is familiar to me. Oh yeah, I remember Sean Layton. Okay, and then Shuhei Yoshida. There's another one that they're forgetting about. There is one that they're forgetting about. Hold on. PlayStation CEOs. They're forgetting about one. Andrew House was one. I'm trying to track it. Europe, North America, first party. Nope, that's not helpful. Come on, give me a list. I can't find it right now. It's fine. It's not that important. It really isn't that big a deal. I was like, wait a minute, there's one that they're not mentioning here, and why is that? Was he not a CEO? Jack Tritton. There we go. Why did they not mention Jack Tritton? I didn't have a problem with Jack Tritton when he was CEO during like the mid PS3 to PS4. In fact, like I think when he took over, that's when all the changes with the PS3 were being made, and then PS4 was coming out. And remember with the whole Xbox One debacle of, yeah, we're gonna make sure that you have to be online at all times if you want to play our games. If you buy a used copy of a game, you got to pay to play, baby. Like, remember all that junk? Like, oh, and it was heavily advertised for movies and TV. And the last thing that they gave a crap about was video games. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought this was a gaming console. Its main focus is television. That threw people out. And to make matters worse, it cost more because it came with the Kinect, which was required at the time. It had to be plugged in at all times. It had to come with the Xbox. And so PlayStation went and smacked them all over. It was cheaper. You didn't have to, be online to play games. You didn't have to pay for a used, license or some dumb shit. They just smacked Xbox all over when the PS4 came out. Facts cannot be denied. It was wild. That was wild times. But yeah, they didn't forget about Jack Tritton. I'm not sure why, but anyways, Ryan came off to many fans as a slick corporate businessman. That's it. That is when he wasn't racking up embarrassing gaffes. At one point, he infuriated retro game fans and preservationists by saying that old PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games look ancient. Like, why would anybody play this? Another time, while touting the company's accomplishments in Europe and Asia, Ryan claimed that people have never played games before PlayStation in the Middle East. What? What? Which was false, no kidding. Perhaps his biggest flub came in 2022, just after the Supreme Court overturned that particular situation. Rather than take a stance on abortion rights, as some staff had hoped, Ryan wrote that we owe it to each other and to PlayStation's millions of users to respect differences of opinion among everyone in our internal and external communities. As we reported at the time, he went on to tell a goofy story about his cats and his desire to get a dog. A corporation abstaining from supporting abortion rights was not a huge surprise, but the lighthearted email came off as tone deaf to many PlayStation employees who took to internal channels to express their dismay. Insomniac Games, the PlayStation-owned studio behind Spider-Man, went on to make a $50,000 donation to a women's rights organization, but was forbidden on speaking publicly about it. Yikes. PlayStation. See? The more I read, the more relieved that I don't spend $80 a year to play online. And I'm wearing the PlayStation shirt. What? Dude, I actually did not come in here with the intention to talk anything about Jim Ryan or PlayStation. but it's just interesting how that came about. Very interesting indeed, huh? All right. So, communication mistakes aside, Ryan's 4-year tenure as boss of PlayStation has mixed results. PlayStation 5 has sold more than 40 million units, more than double the rival Xbox. If not as quite as rapid a clip as the previous PS4, the console was hampered a year due to COVID-related supply issues and have now mostly abated. It has seen a handful of well-reviewed exclusives like as Demon's Souls and Final Fantasy 16. Although it still doesn't even feel like the next generation of video games has really started, despite the fact that we are 3 years in, the console is undoubtedly a success. But over the last 2 years, Ryan has overseen a PlayStation shift towards games as a service, a popular industry buzzword referring to video games, usually multiplayer that can be monetized over long periods of time. It's been an uncomfortable pivot for some Sony studios, which have spent the last decade building out teams of experienced developers to make big cinematic adventure games that are played solo. Those single-player blockbusters are still in the works, and one Spider-Man 2 will come to PS5 in just a few weeks. But Sony's stable in-game studios such as Naughty Dog, Last of Us, Insomniac Spider-Man, and Guerrilla Games Horizon have also been working on multiplayer service games with mixed levels of success. Most have not been revealed yet. Some have been canceled or overhauled, such as the online game based on The Last of Us, which is Factions, right? So I don't want to talk about all this other stuff. Last year, Ryan's helmed Sony's acquisition of Destiny maker Bungie. Right, that was good. One of the top service game developers in the world, in hopes of accelerating this pivot, but it took Bungie decades to develop the teams, technology, and production pipelines that have made Destiny successful. And even so, they've had some serious growing pains along the way. Even Bungie's expertise has not yet been able to turn PlayStation Studios into a service game factory. A few years ago, let's see. Now with Ryan on his way out, there are a lot of questions to ask about the strategic future of PlayStation. So it doesn't even break down all the stuff that's gone down, right? So obviously the whole like abortion stuff is a thing, and how he handled it was very poor from the sounds of it. But that's not even the worst of it. Let's talk about what's been happening. Let's talk about the fact that they said that you could upgrade your PS4 version of the game to PS5. If you were to get a PS5, then shouldn't cost you anything to upgrade their first party games to PS5. Then they did a bait and switch at some point, like with Horizon Forbidden West. Remember, that was supposed to be a free upgrade to the PS5. It was like, oh no, we're gonna make you charge for that. We're gonna charge you for it. And then people gave a think about it, because like, wait a minute, you said, because there's documentation in the news where he's like, yeah, you can absolutely see the stream element bot is popping in and out. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. It's tripping balls. That's why we have the Botrix handling the chat right now, because Stream Elements is acting a certain type of way right now. Anyways, yeah, that was an issue, right? What's another one? PlayStation Plus. That Jammy's now $80 a year. Who's paying $80 a year to play online games? PlayStation players. That too. I am a PlayStation player, but I'm not spending $80 a year to play a game online. Street Fighter 6 is incredible, but I have Street Fighter 6 on PC. Do you know how much money I spend to play online for Street Fighter 6? For you PlayStation and Xbox gamers, which I'm also an Xbox gamer too, I'll pay to play online on Xbox because it gives you some value. On top of Xbox Live, you got a good selection of games. And not to say the PlayStation doesn't, but it requires you to spend more money to get to those good games that they provide you, right? The same facts here. Well, partly my opinion, but also factual information too. Like, I spend $0 to play online. I saw a creator, he was getting his butt whooped in Street Fighter 6, and he's like, oh man, oh my goodness, I'm getting this completely destroyed by all these PC gamers. Why are all of a sudden a lot of these people are playing on PC? I don't understand. Why are these people playing on PC? You know why? Because they pay $0 a year to play online. Who would have freaking thought, man? Like, it didn't occur. Like, really. You put the math together, it makes sense. All right, so anyways, that's the whole PlayStation stuff. I think that's everything we wanted to talk about. We talked about GameStop, we talked about the CEO, we talked about Stream Elements, which I actually didn't even log into because it's acting kind of funky. You see it's popping in and out. So I use Botrix for my chat. So it is what it is, baby. All right, so with that said, finally, The Rock has come back to Farlight 84. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Y'all waited long enough. Let's go ahead and get it going. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Consider hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get this thing partnered. I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming, but my new thing says new videos / live streams every week. And we're already on a good start by providing a live stream. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Share it out. Let people know what it's all about. I'm going to go ahead and go on X and retweet what I had posted earlier. Excuse me. Notifications. Not a single person. Not one. I thought. Yeah, see? You see what I'm talking about, bro? In fact, look at it. I posted. Wait. Did you not post that you went live? I thought I did. I don't see a post that I went. Oh my God. I thought I posted it. That's weird, dude. I was on this platform when I said I'm live, blah blah blah. Why is it not posting stuff? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, not that it matters. I don't think that matters very much. I'm not really stressing over it. I'm just like, why am I not seeing the post that I posted that was live? So we're gonna try again. There's the link. Live on YouTube in 4K. Here we go. Farlight 84. Let's go. And then I'm gonna post a picture. A combination of all these things can help from what I've been told. So go ahead and post. Like, I need to see the post on my profile. Like, I need to see this. Sent. I don't, why is this not showing up in your post like it's supposed to? Did I not send it? I guess I never sent it unless it got removed. I have no clue. This thing is weird, man. You did. That's how I saw you were. Oh, see? It was okay. The Discord got you. The Discord, but I posted in X. I posted on Twitter, and I don't see I don't see the post that I sent an hour ago. That's all. All right, cool. Enough of that. We'll close this. We're in the game. Let's go. No part in waiting. Let's just start and let's go. Nah, it's letting me get straight in. Oh yeah. Eventually what I want to do, like what I've been trying to do, got my notebook out, and like I just want to structure my streams. I know folks want to chill, and that's cool. I love those kind of channels. You just go in and use Vibe while they playing games. Love it. I want to mix it up a little bit, you know. I like to introduce some news, hopefully educate some folks in some way or some fashion. I know it's not the best way of educating somebody on what's going on, or educating myself. Like, I didn't even know that they're making a movie based on that GameStop stock meme. I had no clue they were doing that. It may have been mentioned before, but I've just completely forgotten. Okay, so mic's muted. Yeah, we booted. All right, so we're there. That's great. Please don't make me jump master. I don't want to be a jump master no more. Yeah, this is looking good so far. It's looking pretty decent. in at 240. It's fluctuating between 140 or 240, 240 frames a second. Milliseconds at 40. That's not bad. I can handle that. Please don't make me the jump master. It looks like I'm the jump master. Yay. Poppy Hawk, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the hood. What's going on, man? We live on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. I am the jump master, so we will roll as Sienna.
人間と動物って全然違うのよね。
こんなつまらん病気治してやる。
これも運命のお導きですわ。
心配無用。俺に任せる。
Yeah, yeah, let's go, let's go. Yes. How am I liking streaming on YouTube, Poppy? That's a great question. I am the jump master. Let's figure out where we're going. Let's go to Sanctuary Tower. Let's just go. Let's go. Sanctuary Tower. How do I like streaming on YouTube? I don't mind it. I'm streaming in 4K. So that's something cool. Yeah, I don't know where the hell we're going. Yeah, some enemies dropping down on us already. There we go. Already down, baby. Let's try again. Yeah. That was a mistake, homie. Yeah, let's switch out that Uzi. I don't like the Uzi. Give me something. And it has a scope on it already. That's nice. Alright. Full mic. Enhance. Shots. Yeah. I didn't take the EXP from the kill. What are we doing? Triple dipples. Let's go. Facts. Let's go. I see that, and also a very every pore. You see every pore on your boy's face. That's funny. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for being here, my friend. It's all good. Got any plans for today, my friend? I got work in less than 2 hours, so I'm just getting ready for that and just chilling and relaxing. Just getting ready for that. My work week starts on Sunday and ends on Thursday. There we go. Hanging out on the YouTubes. Like, I don't mind it. I like streaming on YouTube. I just had stopped doing multi-streaming just because it's hard to focus on streams like that. Like, I had always paid attention to one stream, and then I never, like, as much as I wanted to pay attention, it just never happened. So I don't want it to be like that. 3 seconds before the zone starts to close, so we probably want to get going. There's someone over here. Got him. Quadra kill. Yeah. Where's the zone at? Yeah, we're way off the zone. We gotta go. We gotta go. Things are gonna get bad quick. I don't want to be on the bad end of. Oh, there's someone coming. Makes you wonder. The zone's about to. It should be closing soon. Why would you be coming down this way? Because you just want to keep getting shot at? Yeah, I guess that's what you wanted. Oh, there's another one. Now we gotta get moving because the zone's closing on us. We got number 2 who's balling. Number 2 straight up balling over there. Oh man. So I don't know about y'all, but we gotta get moving because the zone's about to close. Everybody seems to be in good shape. Everybody's full health on shield. They don't need my help currently. I'm gonna keep my eyes on things. These shields. Oh, the hell is this? Did the car just like it just appeared on its own? Like, okay. Automatically appeared. Cool. Visual stability has been improved. I'm gonna fall on 2 since he knows what he's doing. Reload. Visual stability's up. We're going through the hood. I see 50 players left still on screen. I hear activity on my right. Oh, there's an enemy right. Oh, damn. What the hell? Mega kill. Yeah. I just saw him on my right. I'm like, what the hell? On my or on my left. Oh, here's another one. The hell? I was like, oh, why can't I see anything? Oh, yeah. All right, we should be back. Come on. This is what I'm talking about right now. This is what I'm talking about. Hopefully it comes back. Don't fail me now. Let me know in the chat if I'm back. Yep, I see my preview. I'm sorry, y'all. Ah, man. Yeah, if I don't, like, tell you I'm, like, leaving and you see the stream just, like, craps out, do me a favor. If you can let me know. Because sometimes I miss the issue. Like, I'm yellow right now. I don't understand what's happening. And it's crapping out again. I might have to take the other route and connect a certain way. And they're handling business while I'm just trying to deal with my network problems. I'm having some network issues. And of course, it's happening while I'm playing online. It did happen once during my news hour. But this is I'm happy that we're having these issues. We're gonna figure out how to fix them. Because again, I don't have these issues when I'm playing. Actually, where's number 2? Fall on 2. 2 knows what he's doing. The zone's closing again. Another 30. We're in the zone already. Killer crossover. What's going on, my friend? Welcome into the hood. We're out here playing Farlight. Just chilling, hanging out. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. How you been? And I do apologize for the network issues that we're having, man. Like, it's been an ordeal. Oh, God. Oh, hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me really bad. It's happening a lot more than I like. Just chilling, and how are you? No worries at all. I'm doing good. I was doing great, but now I'm having network issues in the middle of gameplay. Like, if I'm having it during the newest hours, that's fine. But when I'm having it in the middle of fucking heated gameplay, that's definitely a problem. I saw somebody over here on the right too. Where are they at? Where are they coming from? I'm hitting them pretty good right now. Got him. Come on. I'm hitting them good right now. Unstoppable. Let's go. 12 players left. Damn it. Got one. Got 2. There we go. Killing machine. I'm a goddamn killing machine. Yeah, Jamon. Killing machine. Killing machine. Let's go. 5 people to go. We got a full crew. We got this. Enhance. Aha! Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. GG's all around. Damn. 10 kills. Whoa, wait, look at the rating. We're at 62 at the rating right there. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do good. 20 and 91. Silver 2. He's a silver 3. We got a gold 1 and a gold 1 who did 0 and 0. Like, what were y'all doing over here? What were y'all doing? And so now you stabilize. You stabilize now that everything. Oh, it's all over. That's fine. I love you, internet. Internet's interesting. All right. Gold 5. 54.54% of players. Let's get it. Listen to some jams while we hang out. Run it back. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Yahoo! What's the thing? One thing I've noticed is like when it does have an issue with the network, it just doesn't recover. It doesn't recover on its own. I have to like just end the stream and then start it over again. So I'm not exactly sure how like other folks do it. I need to see how they do it because I'm gonna be honest, man, this Stream Element stuff, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one for me. It's really tough. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Put it in. Refresh. Just want to make sure things are working. Because is it really frozen still at that point? Connect stream software. We're good. It's been an hour and 40. Okay, so the time's right there. Preview the stream. How's your 1080p look? Because that's the whole point. It looks pretty good at 1080p 60. And this is AV1, so what this means is that we're able to get you similar quality at a lower bit rate. So isn't that cool? Assuming that it works. I have a feeling that it might have something to do with the stream element part of it. I'm not sure. I can't nail it down. I can't nail it down 100%, but like, let me see something. Yeah. Another jam right here. A clean green room. So we got about 15 minutes before the end of the stream. I just want to thank y'all very, very much for being here. I think we have enough time to do one more game. So let's get it started before time runs out. Because then I want to at least give myself something to eat before I start work. No need to start it up. That's what's up. And I like Reese's Buttercups. Oh my goodness. I just like those walnuts go dumb. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, let it get spread. Oh, like Mr. Fred Flintstone's jelly bread. It's like I don't have time to be thinking about this stuff, man. Like I don't have time to be starting and restarting the stream. Because especially how this is set up, I have to go into another screen to get it started. Like, I'm constantly having to reset stuff. So that part of it I'm not liking. But it may not be because of YouTube. Maybe some other reason behind it. Yeah, we're starting with 3 players. That's not fair, but okay. Maybe there's not a lot of players playing. I have no clue. I have no idea. Are we gonna find out today, though? There's another big chest up there up top. Got all this EXP. Man, this thing is weird. No. So it like, that's weird. It's kind of funky how it does that. Done. It's picking up everything that I can, man. Picking everything up. We ain't playing, that's what's up. Enhance. New Reaper, Ether, 4 knockdowns. It's actually kind of annoying. Because we got the speed and our speed is 3 times faster than when I'm uploading, but like for some reason it's just crapping out. And it's said it enough times where I'm like, I should probably address this. So we'll try something else tomorrow. And I apologize for all the backing out and backing in with the stream. Yeah, we're experiencing some technical difficulties with that. I'm not sure why. We might have to try a different solution to it. The stone's gonna shrink, and where is it shrinking to? Holy crap! Okay, let's go. We got places to be. We gotta move. We gotta move. Mm-hmm. Shield level 3, I'm guessing. Who you shooting at? You don't mark it? I don't know. 3's taking damage. Where's 3? 82. There we go. Get down. Double kill. There we go. We gotta keep moving though. The zone's closing. Gotta let them come down. Oh shit. You need to keep moving. The zone's closing. Two's down. I bet your ass. Oh, okay. It just responded. My thing is that I just don't want to have to deal with the zone. I don't want the zone being a contributing factor why we lose or why I go down for any reason. I just don't like that being a reason. Cool. Enhance. Level 4. Yeah, number 2, I need... bro, you should have came and fell on us. That's very strange, but okay. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta be smart about this. Yeah, this place hasn't been picked over yet, but we need to move it. Shit, yeah, we need to find a different way. You know what, I've always forgotten that this part of it kind of sucks, because I don't know how to get around all these mountains. And we got to be quick about it before the zone closes on us. Alright, so we should be okay for now. Now we just got to deal with whatever's going in our direction. Deep breath. We got this. I heard some fighting on the right. 38 players left. Only gotten 2 kills so far. Some activity straight ahead.
ここの道を探っといて。ここよ。私についてきて。
私に与えたものですわ。
ここは結構良さそうね。
弾薬充填中。
太陽のお導き。シールドを回復中ですわ。
ターゲットに命中。さすが私だわ。弾丸をリロードして火力を補ってサバイバル経験値を獲得しました。装置が使用できなくなりました。
Come on. Carnival. Yeah, I'm so excited for Carnival. Super excited for Carnival. Wow, okay. That was quick. That was freaking quick. That's alright. No worries. And of course, when I'm your MVP, you got a problem. Number 2, 0 at 11 rating. The other one is that 0 with a 12 rating. Thank you so much, guys. You really helped out. Jeez. We're in the gold, though. We're in the gold zone. Got medal for kills. That's what's up. Let's go, baby.
My explosion of satisfaction.
Give me a hell yeah!
Yes. All right, cool. So we're about 3 minutes until the end of the stream. I don't know how redirects work over here. But we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn. So the next time we stream, we're probably gonna be on Kick. And then we're just gonna be on the streaming tour bus, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We're going to be on the streaming tour bus, ladies and gentlemen. This was fun. We're getting this all set up, and there's some adjustments I need to make, and I'll figure that out. We'll get there. It's definitely a work in progress, but I want to thank you so much for hanging out with your boy. What see, we got, yeah, timer's all screwed up. The timer is all screwed up. I don't even know where we are. Yep, an hour 58, so about 2 minutes out. Let this song play out, and then I want to play another song that gets me in a good mood. So for those of you who have been hanging out, man, don't forget to hit that like button. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. It's good to see everybody hanging out and chilling. Thank you for those who popped in. Shout outs to Uzik. Thanks Poppy, Hawk, for coming through. Yosef, appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. It means a lot to me, and I keep forgetting that this is Uzik. I wish there was a way for me to like put a note in there that 1v1 is Uzik. I have to remember that. Oh yeah. Everything seems to be okay, but I hope you have a great Sunday for reals. Yahoo! This was good. This was very good. I'm gonna review the footage on a 4K television, see how everything's looking. If there's any adjustments we need to make, we'll make it. There's definitely some settings I need to change because during my news hour we had some network issues where it just went red, didn't notice, and I just refreshed it, everything's fine. But during my gameplay, that thing crapped out at least 10 times. And I noticed it and I had to fix it. So that's something, I don't know what's causing that. we may have to go in via YouTube a different way, because the stream element way currently ain't working very well for me. I constantly have this issue, especially when I'm live streaming. When I multi-streamed, this exact same thing happened, but when I was on Kick and YouTube, Kick kept on going with no problems, but the YouTube kept crapping out. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? There's got to be some setting issue, which I'll just work in and see what I can do to fix that. But at the end of the day, it's all right. This one's called Homer. Yeah, you're not a loner. Oh my goodness. I can't say that. All right, let's see. Let me do another song today. What's called Men and Waxed. Oh yeah, I know about that one. Aimbot Practice. Morse Code. That's a good one. I like that one. Lost in the Clout. Velvet Rain. Nor by Day. Moving Too Fast. That's one of my favorites. This is like one of my absolute favorite songs to end things by. I just love the rhythm. So that was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't it a good time? Yes, I had a great time hanging out with everybody over here on the YouTube. We got some things happening over here. The goal is to get partnered on this platform again, whether it's by making videos or live streams or shorts. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna take some time, but we're working on it, and I appreciate y'all being a part of this. This is a big deal. Stream Elements is still tripping. I honestly think it's because of the way I'm connected to the internet, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. And that's a fact, Jack. Hey, and don't you forget that, Jack. Yeah, baseball bats, man. Kitty cats. So just remember, at the end of the day, if someone's talking shit about you, don't be too upset about that. Like, obviously you can feel free to defend yourself if you want to, but if it gets to a point where it gets too much, just ban, block, move on, you know? Like, if you've done nothing to cause that noise to go in your direction, don't stress over it. Just take everything one step at a time. Don't let it get to you. If you got people in your chat hating on you, that means they love you. You're in their head rent free. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means you're doing something that they wish they could do, but they try to run all over you. Don't worry about it. Just work past it. Don't let it get into your core. That means that someone really loves you. And so that's how I see it. And when it comes to like the other stuff, like the other platforms, when they hate in my chat, at the end of the day, that's a unique chat that gets added to my total. We're almost at 500 because of that. So hey, appreciate it. They don't know that they're actually helping you. When they do that, they don't think about it. They don't think about it. That's a view that you normally wouldn't have had. That's a unique chat that you wouldn't have had. So they're helping you one way or the other. You just got to handle it in a certain delicate way. So that's all I have to say. But I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy JD signing out, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Yeah. Living in America. I love America. I love everybody. Ted, where you at? I'm gonna say I feel good. Yeah. Ah. Living in America. Yeah. I'm gonna say I feel good. I always got a brand new bag. It's a man's world. This is a man's world. I love America. I love everybody. Living in America. Ah. I'm gonna say I feel good. Living in America.
My explosion of satisfaction. My explosion of satisfaction.
I'm gonna say I feel good. Yeah.